Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, freaks and geeks, trolls and derps alike, welcome. I am Mullet Mike with
Mario time! Hoo-hoo!
bringing you yet another episode of Creepy Gaming. This is the show where we look at all kinds of creepy video game aspects. It could be Easter eggs, creepypastas, it doesn't matter. If it's creepy and it involves a video game, I'll be covering it. Today we will be continuing our season of highly requested episodes with a very, very special episode. Thanks to everybody out there for all the suggestions. Would like to thank these fine folks right here. Appreciate that. Appreciate everything you do for the channel. Keep those suggestions coming. So, without further ado, turn the lights down and the volume up as we journey into some creepy gaming. Mario. There are few characters more recognizable than Mario himself. Even if you're not a gamer, you at least know of Mario and Luigi. The Mario Brothers made their first appearance in 1983 and were created by Shigeru Miyamoto. Wait for it. All hail Miyamoto. Mario has taken many shapes, sizes, and forms. For the last 30 years, Mario has appeared in over 200 video game titles. That is insane. Just try to wrap your head around that. The game we are going to be discussing today is none other than Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, unlike a lot of other games at the time, Mario made a seamless jump to 3D gaming in 1996 with the release of Super Mario 64. Just my opinion, but one of the greatest games of all time. Other 3D Mario titles to follow included Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube and Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii. Super Mario Sunshine was a great game in its own right. Don't get me wrong, but many players felt that Super Mario Galaxy was the true successor to Super Mario 64. Galaxy was a beautiful game. The incredible setting, the mystical soundtrack, along with an overall fun gameplay mechanic, Super Mario Galaxy was considered a masterpiece. The game was so popular it spawned a sequel, which is rare for 3D Mario titles. The sequel, aptly named Super Mario Galaxy 2, was released in 2010 to an overwhelming response. Nintendo continued to do things right, just like in the first game, but perfected the overall experience with new additions. Now, if you're not familiar with Shiverburn Galaxy, then you're probably wondering what in the bloody teetotaling hell is so creepy about Super Mario Galaxy 2. Well, before I tell you, remember this. Creepy is subjective. Fear is a matter of opinion. Certain things are scary to some people, not scary to others. Some things in gaming can be eerie, weird, creepy, or just flat out in your face scary. To me, this isn't over the top frightening, but more strange, eerie. And I definitely feel like it has its place in creepy gaming history. In the fifth world, there is a stage in Super Mario Galaxy 2 known as the Shiverburn Galaxy. Playing through the game casually, you wouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary on this level. Seems like a typical Mario game, typical enemies, typical stage design. Nothing weird about this, right? Well, upon further inspection of this stage, you may notice that the background sky texture is different from other galaxies. Other stages in the game usually have one of two basic background texture patterns. Either the galaxy will have its own atmosphere, giving it a daytime look, or it won't, and it'll have a starry space background. There are a few exceptions though, much like the creepy faces on the ghost levels. Now if you notice, Shiverburn seems to be positioned within some sort of canyon. If you look up to your left from a first-person point of view, you will see these 3 strange figures standing on top of the canyon. The creepiest part about it is that no matter what section of the level you're on, they are always right there, looking down on you. Hunters stalking their prey. What's weird about it to me is that these strange figures are never mentioned, referenced, or alluded to anywhere in the game. Although some players do claim to see another similar figure in the Grandmaster Galaxy. Who are these guys? What is their purpose? It's so out of place for a family-orientated title like Mario. This, my friends, is just the entrance to the rabbit hole. It only goes deeper from here. According to an article I found by GoNintendo.com, someone by the screen name Tacos hacked into the game's files. What I found makes this story even stranger. The sky model, which is the level's background texture, was called Beyond Hell Valley Sky. Hell Valley? Again, really out of place for a Mario game. Wait a minute. Is Mario in hell? Not just that, but the figure's texture was entitled Hell Valley Sky Trees. Trees, you say? Interesting. From what I gathered, Hell Valley was a beta level that was never completed. Some even say that Hell Valley is the name of the level in Japan. If someone has played the Japanese version of this game, let me know in the comments if that's true. So what are these strange silhouettes? Some players believe them to be ghosts, which I could see. Others claim them to be gray aliens, which, again, I could see the similarities there. And of course, a few people go with the Slender Man route. Or, in this case, Slender Men. I don't think so. Another interesting theory I found is that some players believe that they may be the giants from Majora's Mask. Somehow that makes them even creepier. Because of the many theories, I thought it best to contact a professional theorist. Someone who has experience in this field. Someone who has covered a couple of creepy games. Someone who has seen the underbelly of the beast. And since this is Super Mario Galaxy, someone from Mars.